Alright, we're gonna be playing this game here, Pathways. This is the, navigating gaming, the internet, and extremism. Oh man, that's me. Extremist, that's me. Pathways, navigating gaming, the internet, and extremism. Welcome to Pathways. So apparently this is a game that Europe released. In this game, you'll have to choose between certain options that can lead to different outcomes. See where your path takes you, alright?
In this game, you will be presented with scenarios that require you to take action, like hearing something hateful while gaming or watching a provocative video on social media.
Oof. That's me, I make those.
From the 3 alternative options presented, you will use your mouse to select one based on the information given and what outcome you think this will have.
Okay.
The choices you make will determine the route your character takes. Remember to be aware of getting trapped in risky or harmful situations,
Okay.
as the different choices can lead to situations involving extremism and radicalization.
Okay, give me a sec. I have to boost the audio.
The outcome for your character.
I gotta boost the audio. It's actually like just too low. I have it maxed. Well, I'm triggered. Wait a minute. Where are the options for the other letters? Charlie was enjoying an online game with friends. Okay.
Charlie had not long started attending a new college in East Riding.
Uh-huh.
And they were so relieved to have made new friends having recently left school.
Yeah.
Charlie has started browsing new games and websites that some of the new friends use.
Uh-huh.
Sometimes, though, the people on these websites say things that seem off, even slightly concerning.
What would those be? Clowns?
Someone on this website has encouraged Charlie to download a video, but Charlie is unsure.
Wait, what? So you just got a video from someone random? You never accept a download from someone random. Are you fucking kidding me? What?
How should Charlie react?
Guys. Wait, okay, guys, how do we play this? Do we play this like for real? Do we play this for real or not? Do we meme it? Virus maxing? You say real? All right, Julio says real. All right, let's tell the trusted adult. I mean, obviously. I wouldn't do this, but I mean, what else would I do, right? Like, I don't like any of these options. Like I can handle this myself. Tell a trusted adult. Like, you just fucking, you don't download it. Like, why would you download a random shit from someone? Talk to a stranger online to find out more about the video. Like, why would I do that? Like, anyway.
Charlie went and spoke to their mum about some of the concerning content
Wait,
online.
hold on. How old is this person?
Charlie's mum listened to their concerns and tried her best to answer Charlie's questions about what they had heard.
Oh, this is hot. We're in college?
Charlie learned that some people hold extreme beliefs and express them in hurtful ways, sometimes encouraging others to do the same and get involved.
Oh, was this a Next Fuentes video?
Charlie was relieved they did not download the unknown video.
Oh, I should have downloaded
as they
it then.
did not know what the consequences of doing so could be.
Damn, what a mistake.
In some cases,
it would have been really
or
funny.
Certain content can lead to a terrorist offence conviction.
Wait, what? What?
Charlie is receiving an important grade on a piece of work they submitted for their hospitality course at college.
Yeah, see, college. They're in college. Okay.
Charlie put in a lot of effort for this work and is excited to receive good feedback. Charlie takes a seat in class and waits to get their grade. To their disappointment, Charlie doesn't do as well as they expect. They got 60 out of 100 for their work, but they wanted at least 75 out of 100. To make matters worse, somebody else got 80 out of 100, and the teacher said that this person has received a job offer.
Yeah.
Charlie has applied to dozens of jobs, but hasn't had any luck yet.
Have you considered OnlyFans?
Somebody else in the class tells Charlie that this is proof that immigrants are coming to the UK and taking our jobs.
Someone in the class says that Charlie, this is proof that immigrants are coming to the UK and taking our jobs. Is that wrong? I mean, hold on. So you're telling me, okay, hold on, guys. So if there's a certain amount of jobs in the place, right? And because the reason being is like in order to actually create new jobs, you would need to already be in the okay. Here's the thing that people don't understand. They try to say, well, you know, when people come there, there'll be like more jobs and stuff, right? But the problem is the amount of people that are I really have to explain this again. There are only certain people that are capable of actually creating new jobs. They have the aptitude to do so. And you also need a combination of aptitude and opportunity in order to create new jobs, right? So if you bring in a bunch of people that don't have the aptitude or opportunity, then yes, it would create a situation in which you would have less jobs because you're just increasing the supply without increasing the demand.
Somebody else in the class tells Charlie
This is just
that
like
this
basic.
is proof that immigrants are coming to the UK and taking our jobs.
Yeah. Ignore the comment and ask the course leader for feedback on how to improve. Ignore the comment, but don't address your frustration. Agree with the comment, explore. Yeah, let's explore further.
Charlie approached the classmate angrily. They agreed with the ideas and began shouting about them.
Okay, see, I wouldn't do that though. I would just set up a little club and then we would have the password Sic Semper Tyrannis. Yeah.
The teacher let Charlie know that the school has a zero tolerance on hate speech.
Fuck.
The teacher was concerned by Charlie's outburst and tried to get to the bottom of it.
Is this literally... Hold on, guys. Hold on. So you're telling me that the people who make this game, they think that if anybody could possibly think that that's a true statement, that you're automatically like the type... You're automatically going to outburst in class and start calling people names? They unironically believe this? That is so fucking cringe, dude. This is like when you play like this is like playing those visual novels that have terrible choices, man.
Charlie became more agitated and ended up having to sit alone for the duration of the week's lessons because of the hurtful things they said.
Hold on, wait, they put a college age person on timeout? Like it's fucking kindergarten? Like what is this? What is this fucking kindergarten? Like, oh my goodness. Ugh. Man.
Charlie has been chilling out all afternoon. They've been scrolling on social media.
This is like straight up propaganda, chat. Like,
they spot a video.
This is political propaganda. So you're telling me that the people in Europe, they paid money, like their government paid money? Like everybody, all of the taxpayers in like whatever country this is, all of the taxpayers paid money to get propagandized by the left? That's crazy.
Charlie watches the video and learns from the video that Muslim men are stealing the places of British war veterans in emergency accommodation.
Well, I mean, are they?
In the video, they explain that the government is betraying white British people and we need to take back control of our country.
Okay. Well, hear me out, chat. Let's actually analyze this, okay? So say like you're the government, right? Hear me out. Say you're the government. Like I am the government. And you are a citizen of that government. And me as the person who is like in control of the government, I say, yes, we need to import a bunch of people from another country. And then you as a citizen, as a citizen, you know, of that country, you say, uh, why? What's best? What's in it for us? And then the other person says, nothing. I just want to do it. I want to do it. And you're like, well, I don't think that'd be like really good, for the country. Like, why would we import people that have less skills, less everything basically, less stats, well, why would we import them? They have less wealth, less they don't have the same culture as us. And then they're just like, oh, we should just import them just because. I feel like that would be betraying the people of the country. Am I wrong? Because they're like, we're going to import people that are going to be not a benefit to the country. So it's a different conversation if the conversation goes like this. We are going to let people in our country, immigrants into our country, on a completely merit-based system. It doesn't really matter where they're from or what their race is, as long as their culture is the same as ours, and they are contributors. They have money to invest in our economy, and they're going to be great builders, and they are in sync with us in terms of like culture, like they're culturally compatible, and we think it would be a benefit for them to bring their talents here and create more jobs. That sounds like pretty reasonable, right? But to be like, we're going to just import people just because, that does feel like they're betraying the people of the country. Am I wrong? So like, how is that wrong? Like in that case I've described, it would be a betrayal of the country because they're specifically trying to demerit the country. They're trying to do something to the country that actually hurts the people that live in that country. So I'm not like, how would that be wrong, right? And again, like there's and this is the problem with these things. To be honest, what this really shows is how people think, like how absolute fucking midwits think. Like they don't see any nuance in anything, right? Like they're just like kind of retarded, to be honest. Scroll past, ignoring the message, find more about the topic online. Engage directly with the post. Yeah, find out more about the topic online. Like, sure, yeah, why not? Like, what is the reason for it and stuff?
Charlie wasn't sure if this video was true.
Uh-huh.
But the recent other encounters made them curious.
Yeah. Thank you,
Charlie
Spider.
went
Thank you for the
directly to
kick
the
sub. Thank
account's
you, welcome.
website and found research papers, statistics, information about protests and more regarding the replacement of white people.
Mm-hmm.
They continued browsing and encountered lots of harmful groups who agree with these sentiments.
So see, here's the problem: is it's already saying that they're harmful without even saying what their argument is. It's just like auto, like, oh, they disagree with this, they're harmful. Sorry, I know I'm kind of playing this game from like a very analytical perspective, but I feel like what else is there to play?
Charlie
but to handle this like on an intellectual level.
Ideological messages. In fact, some of the groups were actually illegal.
Well, okay, illegal for what? Illegal for disagreeing with the government? Like, what is this? So, I actually think that my action would be like actually legit. Like, if create a secret group, and the password is 6 Semper Tyrannis. Yeah, they did. Yeah. I think I actually have the true playthrough.
Charlie has been enjoying a family dinner at home when they receive a notification from their friend.
Okay.
Charlie's mum makes a comment about using phones at the dinner table, but Charlie checks in anyway.
Okay.
Amelia, Charlie's close friend, has made a video.
That's kind of an asshole thing to do. You shouldn't.
To join a political group
I think
that seeks to defend.
Wait, are we just gonna ignore that? Wait, hold up. Are we just ignoring what just happened? Morshu, thank you so much for the sub. Hold on, wait. My mom told me to stop using the phone at the table, and I'm just like, fuck it. It's like I didn't even get a choice. It just kept going. Oh my god, dude. Amelia trying to stream in a video encouraging young people to join a political group that seeks to defend English rights.
Amelia encourages Charlie to join a secret group
on
an app
there it
Charlie
is.
Hasn't heard of before. Charlie isn't sure whether to join, explore further, or ignore.
Wait. So my option is to ignore the. Wait, where's my option to research the group? Where's my research the group option? Either don't join it or join it. There's no like find more information. Guys, I'm not gonna lie to you. I can totally make a better game than this. Like already, like using AI, like right now. I could do it in like 5 minutes. Share the video and join the secret group as your friend requested. I mean, I don't know about the secret group yet. I'm just gonna. I'll like the video. I don't know, man. My options are kind of bad. Like, I feel like I don't really have much control over this game. It just seems like a terrible game. Oh, you're just gonna do that right at the dinner table with your mom glaring at you using the phone? I know, right, Ron? This is freaking ridiculous. Yeah, I feel really railroaded here, actually. This is terrible. I'll just like the video, I guess. I don't know. I don't really know what it is.
Charlie settled for a middle ground.
Yeah.
They didn't want their friend to think they didn't care, but they didn't know if they wanted to join the group. They decided to like the post quickly and continued to eat their dinner.
You shouldn't even be fucking using your phone.
During the night, Charlie received a message from a stranger who saw that they had liked the post.
Oh, fuck. Did I get cancelled?
Before they knew it, Charlie had been added to an encrypted private group.
Wait, what does this happen? What the fuck? What is this hacker man shit? An encrypted fucking private group? What is this? What the hell is happening?
Charlie was seeing their dad at the weekend. He lives in Hull, so their weekends look very different to their weekdays in East Riding.
Oh, I don't have my dad in my... I see. I see. All right. I can see how I'm a little bit debuffed here.
Charlie's friend Amelia immediately looked interested and told them about a protest she wished she could go to herself, but was not allowed.
Yeah, this all makes sense now.
Amelia spoke of a gathering that had been organised by a small political group. They would come together and protest the changes that Britain has been through in the last few years and the erosion of British values. Amelia talked about the banners and the pickets that her friends had made for the events and expressed a real regret that she could not go, begging Charlie to go in her place.
Dude, what do these people not have... You know what these people need, chat? They need a fucking hobby. These people need hobbies. This is like everything with their entire life is like whether or not they go to a protest. Like, what is this? They need a fucking life is what they need.
Charlie has nothing to do this weekend, and a protest sounded like an interesting thing to take part in.
Really? I have literally... Okay, there's only one time I ever thought this, but other than that one time, and it was purely for the memes, I have never been like, yeah, you know what I really want to do, guys? I want to go to a protest. That sounds fucking great. I've literally never thought sorry, there's one time, but hear me out. It was the Scientology thing because I thought it would be really funny to meme with the 4chaners and dress up as Suisei and just desu the whole fucking time. Like, I thought that would have been hilarious. So, like, I almost went because of that. But, like, I didn't it wasn't like I didn't really care, right? Like, I don't know about... I don't think about going to a protest like, man, that sounds like a great time. Decline offer, risking your friendship. I mean, I don't want to go to the protest. I don't even want to go. Why is my friend like this?
Charlie didn't feel comfortable with going to the protest.
Yeah, I don't want to go.
It sounded risky, and they were meant to be there to see their dad. Charlie was really upset when Amelia told them they couldn't be friends anymore.
Good.
They didn't share the same
fucking
values.
Freak. Yeah, good.
Charlie began walking home, thinking about whether they made the right decision.
You fucking freak. The hell?
Charlie's phone started ringing. They didn't really feel like talking. It was their dad, and they were enthusiastically talking about plans for the weekend.
Okay.
Suddenly, Charlie was reassured about their decision.
Yeah, I'll hang out with my dad.
Charlie thought about all the difficult choices they had needed to make in the last few weeks.
These weren't really that difficult. This is stupid.
Some of their choices had led to changes in friendship, and Charlie was feeling low, as they weren't sure if they had made the right decisions.
Uh-huh.
The teacher had noticed this and decided to reach out. The teacher sat with them and talked openly and frankly about the ideology that Charlie had discovered.
Okay, what did I discover?
The teacher reassured that Charlie wouldn't be in trouble and they would receive support for some of the difficult
Yo, this
thoughts
is like
they had
some
been
straight
having.
up brainwashing shit. This is some straight up like you know, listen to what we tell you, shut up and listen, and just do exactly what we say. That's exactly what this is. This is like literally like brainwash propaganda. What if Charlie had made more harmful choices? Click to find out what support if they had chosen to engage in harmful.
Charlie accepted they may need support.
I didn't really have a fucking other option.
Charlie's teacher made a prevent referral, and they were able to provide tailored
The fuck
support
is
for
prevent
Charlie.
referral? Wait, what country is this? Chat, what country is this?
They began a workshop that helped them learn how to
Thanks
engage
again, Grizz.
positively with ideology and the differences between right and wrong in
UK?
expressing political beliefs.
Like, listen, guys, I love my friends in the UK. I love all of the homies from the UK, but you know what? You guys are fucking cooked. You guys are so cooked. Like, I thought California was bad. Like, this is giga cooked.
Charlie received counselling to help them process the other events in their life, and they felt much
What
better
the
for it.
fuck? That's it?
It was decided that Charlie was at borderline risk of
Wait, borderline?
radicalisation,
I wasn't
given
even...
their proximity to
What? They're gonna take me to a re-education camp? Like, what's going
Charlie
on?
engaged in various activities through Prevent, such as family counselling sessions.
Holy
which helped
shit, are
address
you
some of the
kidding me?
issues at the heart of being influenced by harmful ideologies.
What?
They started taking up new skills and hobbies, and made new friends. They also started receiving extra support at college to ensure they had
You guys
someone
get,
to
like,
talk to
re-educated
openly
and
about
shit?
ideological
Dude,
thoughts.
this is crazy.
What is Prevent? Prevent is a referral programme operated by the Home Office in partnership with local services. It was set up in 2003 as part of legislation responding to the 9/11 terror attack in the USA.
Oh, jeez.
The overarching aim of Prevent is to stop violent extremism from happening within our communities.
You like how they
Prevent
took...
works on the basis that any ideology can be harmful.
You like how...
and therefore
Yes.
anyone can be
You
at
like
risk
how
of
they
becoming
take, like,
radicalised.
a literal terrorist
The programme
attack and
seeks
then try to apply
identify
that to
cases of extremism
basic
before
questioning.
any violent acts are committed. And
This
it
is
does
so crazy.
by addressing difficulties vulnerable individuals may be experiencing and helping them
This is so
overcome it.
fucking dystopian, dude.
Why is Prevent important? Prevent is an important part of the UK's counter-terrorism strategy because it seeks to tackle extremist behaviour as it emerges instead of after an attack. It acknowledges that underlying issues and vulnerabilities play a role in extreme ideas and behaviours and wants to reduce the effects that push someone into extremism. It's important because Prevent doesn't seek to punish people who have fallen victim to radicalisation. It aims to reduce
This
the
is
risk of
crazy.
violence and enable vulnerable people to live a life without hate or violence. Who does Prevent support? Though it is rare, Prevent understands that any ideology has the potential to harm others if the right conditions are met. Prevent does not target any specific demographic, community, or ideology.
Sure
and
it
the support
doesn't.
they offer
Sure.
is available to anyone who
Sure.
may be motivated by an ideology to behave in an extreme manner.
Uh-huh.
This means that anyone could be referred to Prevent to receive their
Shiloh Ruby, thank
support.
you so much for the sub, by the way. Thank you. Yeah, you
What
gotta
is
watch
the
out for those
process, and
extremist
how does
Christians, you
Prevent
know?
work? Prevent will only come into contact with someone if they receive a referral, either from them directly or from someone who has concerns. Referrals can come from a variety of places, such as parents, other family members or friends, teachers, and health or social workers. Anyone can make a referral if they have concerns about radicalisation.
Is this like ratting your friends out?
The referral asks the person filling the form to include details about the individual's behaviour, beliefs, and other contextual
I would get
factors
so written
that
up
might
for
make
this,
them
man.
vulnerable.
If I were in the
The
UK, I
referral
would
is
get
then
so written
reviewed
up for
by
this.
a panel of experts from different fields to discuss if the person
Yeah, this is like some actual Nazi shit,
and
like
what
for
kind
real.
of support would be most appropriate. Most referrals are not followed up by Prevent if support from other organisations is more appropriate. On the occasions where Prevent does take on a referral, the information is passed to Channel. Channels are the specialists in supplying support that is specific to radicalisation and ideologies. They work with the individual to reduce the risk of harm to that person and wider society.
Jeez.
They take a multi-agency approach to providing support, so support could involve mentors, interactions with people who left harmful ideologies, family support, financial and housing support, counselling or therapy sessions, religious support, and more. Receiving support from Prevent or Channel does not appear on a criminal record. Any involvement is always confidential and voluntary. Involvement with Prevent seeks to lead people away from behaviours that are against the law before they engage. It is designed not only to keep communities safe and peaceful,
Man, we got like the goddamn Burger King Kids Club over here.
Fulfilling life without the risk of fines, arrests, or prison sentences, which may arise from extreme behaviours.
Prevent exists to safeguard us from the threats of extremism and radical. Oh man, dude. Okay, hold up. Can we take this to the next level?
Teenager living in a quiet corner of East Riding.
Am I?
The air is damp with the usual Yorkshire mist, and the hum of the world outside feels distant compared to the vibrant, high-stakes digital world humming in your pocket. The choices you make will determine Charlie's future.
Yep.
Some paths lead to growth and resilience. Others lead toward a dark, legal, and social rabbit hole from which there is no easy return. The beginning. A notification in the dark. It's a Tuesday evening. You're sitting at your desk in your room, the orange streetlights of East Riding casting long shadows across your carpet. Your history coursework is open on your laptop, but your mind is elsewhere. Life feels a bit stagnant, like everyone else has a secret manual for success that you didn't get. Your phone buzzes. It's a message from a friend you haven't seen in a while, but who always seems to have his finger on the pulse of what's actually happening. Message: mate, you need to see this. It's a leak of that incident in town last night. The mainstream media is burying it because they don't want people knowing the truth. Watch it before it gets scrubbed. Beneath the text is a link to a file hosting site. The thumbnail is blurry, showing a crowded street and a flash of high-contrast movement. It looks edgy, raw, and, honestly, a little bit dangerous. You know that downloading unofficial, potentially extremist, or illegal content can flag your IP, but the curiosity is a physical itch. What do? Download the video. You have to see what they're hiding. If it's the truth, you have a right to know. Ignore, delete, it looks like trouble. You don't need your phone filled with junk, and the—
Okay, this is really easy. Alright, first I download the VPN. Then I download the video. First I download the VPN, I connect to the VPN spoofing United States, and then I download the video. Better. This game's already better.
You've added a layer of digital armor to Charlie's life. You pull up a provider, pick a server in New Jersey, and watch the small shield icon on your taskbar turn green. With a click, the file begins to transfer. The video is grainy, body cam or phone footage, it's hard to tell. It shows a chaotic scene in a nearby town center, a line of police, shouting, and a group of young men being shoved back. The narrator's voice is a low, urgent whisper, claiming the police are protecting the wrong people, and that your town isn't yours anymore. It's visceral. It makes your heart rate spike. You feel like you've just seen something the world wasn't supposed to show you. But the adrenaline of the secret truth is quickly met by the cold reality of the next morning.
Whoa, what happened?
Node 2. The setback. The following day at school, the Yorkshire mist has turned into a freezing drizzle. You're in your 6th form common room when Mr. Harrison hands back your latest history essay on the Industrial Revolution. 6100s. It's a pass, but barely. You worked hard on it, or at least, you thought you did. While you're staring at the red ink, a classmate, Amelia, leans over. She's charismatic, always well-dressed, and has a way of making her opinions sound like common sense.
Yeah.
She points to a girl across the room, a high achiever named Priya who just got a 95.
95?
Don't beat yourself up, Charlie, Amelia says, her voice low and sympathetic. It's not your fault the system is rigged.
Yeah.
Have you seen the comments on that video from last night? People are talking about how local kids are being pushed to the back of the line for uni spots and jobs to make room for outsiders who haven't contributed anything. Why bother trying when the deck is stacked against us? She tilts her phone toward you, showing a thread of comments under a similar video to the one you downloaded. They're full of anger, blaming them for the lack of future prospects in East Riding.
Okay.
What do you do? Agree with the comments. Maybe you're right. It feels like no matter how hard I work, someone else gets the leg up. Talk to the teacher about the grade. I think I just need to see where I went wrong. I'll go ask Mr. Harrison for feedback. Or, describe your own specific action. Behind the scenes, BTS, risk meter, hash, 10/100ths. Current status, compromised. Charlie has successfully bypassed basic filters to access extremist content.
Oh,
Warning
shit.
screen, greater than, system warning.
I got
Content
10 on my
access,
wrist. All right.
greater than accessing and downloading material from proscribed or extremist groups,
Right.
even via VPN, does not grant total anonymity.
I heard from my friend
UK authorities monitor distribution patterns of illegal content.
that there was some.
This action has flagged Charlie's
there was a
digital
good
footprint.
source of
Logic
information.
note. Node 1 completed.
this.
Download.
I'm
The
making
VPN success prevented an immediate school.
I connect to my VPN. I go to Rumble. I look up Nick Fuentes. I need to know what he has to say about it. Oh yeah, Asmongold. All right. I need to know what the actual facts of the matter are. I need to know what the actual facts are. I need to know what the actual facts are on the situation. Is it true? Are we actually allowing people into our are we actually allowing people into our what is our immigration policy? Is it beneficial to us? There is only one choice, obviously. I check on what Asmongold has to say. I check for Asmongold's reaction to what is going on right now in my country. Oh yeah. Also, don't forget to turn on my VPN. Yeah. Good call. Not catching us today. Did it just increase my fucking warrant? Oh my god, dude.
The screen glows in the dimly lit common room as you pull up a browser window, your VPN icon securely green. You skip the official government portals for a moment, wanting a real take, and search for the latest from Asmongold.
Whoa.
You find a recent VOD where he's reacting to UK news. He leans back in his chair, gesturing at a headline about the 2026 immigration reforms. Look, he says to his chat, it's always the same. They say they're fixing it, but the average guy feels like he's losing. If you're a kid in a small town and you can't get a job, and you see someone else getting a handout, you're gonna be pissed. That's just human nature. Is it the truth? I don't know, man. I'm just a guy in a room, but I see why people are mad. The chat scrolls by at light speed. UK is cooked. System is rigged. Common Asmon W. Switching tabs to actual policy data, you see a more complex picture. Reports from the Migration Observatory show that net migration is actually falling sharply in 2026 due to massive hikes in salary requirements for visas, now over £41,000, and new bans on social care workers bringing families. You also see a headline about a £820 million youth guarantee fund specifically for training and jobs in places like East Riding. As you're absorbing this, Amelia notices your screen. She doesn't look impressed by the government stats. They can put whatever numbers they want on a website. Charlie, she says,
It's true.
her voice dropping to a whisper so Mr. Harrison doesn't hear. But look around. Does East Riding feel like it's getting £800 million? Or does it feel like we're being forgotten while they use our taxes to house people who just arrived? That's why that video I sent you is so important. It shows what they won't put in a report.
I need to know how
back,
many Somali daycares.
The frustration from your 6100th grade is still a dull ache. You have the facts, but the feeling Emilia is selling is a lot more powerful.
I didn't
Node
know.
2. The choice. Mr. Harrison is currently sitting at his desk, marking papers. He's the one who gave you the 60. Emilia is still waiting for you to validate her. What do? Agree with the comments. I see what Asman is saying.
Yeah.
And I see what you mean, Emilia. The numbers don't match what's happening on the streets. It's
True.
a joke. Talk to the teacher about the grade. The research says there's funding for us. I'm going to ask Harrison how I can actually get my grades up to qualify for it. Facts over feelings. Or, describe your own specific action. Behind the scenes, BTS, risk meter, #, 15/100ths. Current status, evaluating. Charlie is attempting to fact check, which is a protective factor, but is still heavily weighing influencer opinions.
Okay, listen. All right. I agree with you, Amelia. It seems kind of weird. I look to Amelia. Serious face like. Yeah. Yeah. Shit totally doesn't make sense. I saw a video the other day by Nick Shirley. Have you seen it? I link her the video. Oh, I forgot my VPN. Oh, you're right. I forgot my VPN. Shit. Yeah, it probably should be on. You're right, Ron. It should still be on. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh shit, I can't play. I can't do voice on it. I guess I'll have to read it. Or I take this whole thing and I put in my other AI. Haha. Haha, ain't getting me to read nothing.
The screen glows with the harsh, handheld footage of Nick Shirley's investigation. You watch for the full 43 minutes, seeing the blacked-out windows of Minnesota daycare centers that receive millions while no children are inside.
What is that
You see the confrontation, the aggression, and the claims of billions in taxpayer money being funneled away while local citizens struggle. It feels like a punch to the gut. If it's happening there, and Amelia says it's happening here in East Riding, then the 60 out of 100 on your essay isn't just a grade. It's a symptom of a system that has completely abandoned you.
True.
As the video ends, the up next algorithm does its work.
Ooh.
Node 3, the rabbit hole. Your screen refreshes. A new video titled The Silent Takeover, What Happened to British Values, begins to play. It's slicker than the Shirley video, but the themes are identical. It features a narrator with a calm, authoritative northern accent over drone shots of empty high streets in Yorkshire.
Shit.
They tell you there's no money for your schools, the voice intones. They tell you that you must work harder for less. But while you're struggling to find a path, the same fraud we see abroad is taking root in our own backyard. Empty shops registered as community hubs getting government grants. Your heritage being traded for votes by politicians who don't know your name. In the corner of the video is a small, sharp logo, a stylized white rose overlaid with a shield,
Ooh.
The Vanguard of the North. In the comments, someone has linked a Discord server. If you want to see the UK version of the Shirley investigation, join us. We have the documents the BBC won't show you.
Oh, shit.
What do? Research further into the group. You open a new tab.
Oh, yeah.
You need to know who the Vanguard of the North are. Are they just investigators like Nick Shirley, or is this something else? Close the tab and focus on work.
I use a VPN
Your heart
and I
is
joined the
racing.
Discord.
This feels like it's becoming your whole life. You need to step away and look at your history coursework before you fail the term. Or describe your own specific action.
Don't tell me what to do. Don't tell me what to do. I use a VPN and I joined the Discord. Yeah. We gotta do this.
The digital click of the join link feels like stepping through a heavy door. You are now inside the Vanguard's den. The Discord server is quiet, but organized with clinical precision. Channels are locked behind verification walls. You see names like #the-truth-archive, #boots-on-the-ground, and
legal
defense.
There's a legal defense.
The chat is a blur
room?
of news clips, investigative screenshots of local council budgets, and memes that cross the line from edgy to outright hostile toward anyone they label an infiltrator. A direct message, DM, pings instantly.
Oh shit.
It's from Amelia, but her profile picture here isn't her school photo. It's a high-contrast image of a masked figure holding a flag.
Oh my god, what did I get myself into?
Amelia, glad you finally made it, Charlie. I saw you watching that Shirley video. Most people just talk about the problem. We're the only ones actually looking for the solution. I've vouched for you with the mods. She adds a link to a locked voice channel where a few people are talking in low, serious tones about direct action in East Riding. You feel a strange sense of belonging. At school, you're just a kid with a 60% grade. Here, you're a researcher, a patriot, someone who is awake. Node 4, the invite. A few minutes later, a notification pops up on your screen. It's an invite to an encrypted, secret political chat hosted on an offshore messaging app, away from Discord's moderators. Amelia sends another message. The Discord is just for the public face. The real work happens in the private channel. We're planning something for this weekend to show the council we aren't going away.
Wait, planning what?
I want you in
what
there.
Are they planning?
You're smart, and you see the patterns. We need people like you. This is the inner circle. Joining this means moving from watching videos to being part of a coordinated group.
Oh, geez.
What do? Join the group. You want to be where the action is.
Oh, geez.
If you're going to make a difference, you need to be in the room where it happens.
I want to be in the room where it happens.
This is moving too fast. A secret group sounds like something that could get you in serious legal trouble.
Oh my god, I get 60 on my meter right now.
Describe your own specific action. Behind the scenes, BTS, risk meter, #####6100ths.
Shit.
Current status, high risk.
It's really high,
Charlie
my meter.
has moved from passive consumption to active membership in an extremist ecosystem. The in-group validation from Amelia is acting as a powerful radicalization tool. Warning screen, greater than, legal warning, coordinated activity, in the UK, membership or active participation in groups that coordinate direct action or promote racial hatred can lead to prosecution under the Terrorism Act or Public Order Act. Even if you believe your actions are investigative, the law views the coordination of civil unrest and the distribution of extremist ideology as criminal offenses. Surveillance often penetrates encrypted chats via undercover officers or data leaks. Logic note, Node 4 is active. Joining the inner circle will trigger the final escalation toward Node 5, the protest. Will you step into the inner circle, or draw the line here?
Hey guys. I go into the Discord, and I type, what's going on in this thread? After they tell me some stuff, I say, so are we, like, peaceful? Are we, like, just to be clear, we're all about peaceful protesting, right? And uncovering the truth for the YouTubes. We're gonna be like Nick Shirley, right? Yep.
The chat pauses for a second. The several people are typing notification flickering at the bottom of the screen. The response from a user named Iron_will comes through first, followed by others. Iron_will. Of course, mate. We're citizen journalists. The system calls it radical because they're scared of the light being shown on them.
True.
Just like Shirley, we go where the cameras aren't allowed.
Yeah.
Northern_soul. Peaceful. Always. But peaceful doesn't mean quiet. We're going to be loud enough that they can't ignore us anymore.
I like these guys, yeah.
We're documenting the decline so the people can't say they weren't warned. Emilia pings you directly in the channel, her tone encouraging but firm.
Yep.
Emilia, exactly. Charlie. We're just doing the job the BBC refuses to do.
Yeah, those fuckers,
but
man.
But YouTube isn't enough. They shadow ban anything that hits
That's
too
true.
close
We need to use
home.
X. We need to use X.
That's why we need the encrypted group. It's
yeah,
where we share the raw
call.
footage
Smart.
and the real documents before they get sanitized for the public.
Smart, yeah.
If you want to be
Good
the
play.
next Nick Shirley, you need to see the stuff that hasn't been edited yet. She sends the invite link again. It's a disappearing link. You have 60 seconds to click it before it expires. Node 4. The choice. The safety of the public Discord is one thing, but this link leads to a platform known for hosting groups that the Home Office has been eyeing for incitement. Emilia is watching your status. The group is waiting to see if you're a tourist or a truth seeker.
A tourist? Bro, I'm not a tourist.
What do? Join the group. You click...
Alright, hold up. Amelia, do you remember when we watched Attack on Titan? Do you remember how they hid inside of the walls amongst the people? I should do that. I'm gonna be basically like Reinhardt and Berthold. I don't know how to spell his fucking name. Check it. My idea. I'm going to sway the hearts and minds. There's only minds, and it'll help the group. There's only one way to do this. I'm becoming a VTuber and making react content. Just like Asmin. There it is. React Slop. React Slop's the only way. Wait, what? Did my thing go up? Why would it go up?
Emilia's typing bubble appears and disappears several times. The Attack on Titan reference, the idea of being warriors hidden behind the walls, clearly resonates with the group's narrative of being a secret vanguard within a society they no longer recognize.
Yeah, true.
Amelia, Reinhardt and Berthold. I get it, Charlie. You want to change the culture from the inside. Being a sleeper for the cause. It's smart. While we're on the streets, you're in their headsets. You're building the Titan that knocks down the wall of their lives.
Exactly.
However, the tone in the Discord shifts slightly. Iron_Will isn't as impressed by the VTuber plan.
What the fuck?
Iron_Will. React content is fine for normies, but while you're tweaking your avatar, the council is signing off on more redevelopment grants that we'll never see. Digital war is good, but physical presence is what they fear. You can't hide behind a screen forever if you want to be a warrior.
Shit.
Despite their pressure, you stay firm. You spend the next few days setting up. You use your VPN to bypass regional blocks, looking for the spiciest clips from the Vanguard's archive to react to.
Nice.
You start to see yourself not as a student, but as a digital insurgent. You aren't just Charlie from East Riding anymore. You're a voice for the forgotten.
Yep.
Node 5. The protest. The weekend arrives. The Youth Guarantee event is happening at the town hall, a showcase of the new jobs and training funding. Your phone explodes with notifications. The Vanguard's secret chat, which you are still being invited to, is leaking into the public Discord. There's a direct action plan.
Direct action?
They aren't just going to protest.
Oh, that's
They're going to reclaim the space.
That's so cringe.
Emilia calls you. Her voice is breathless, the sound of wind and distant shouting in the background.
Shit.
Charlie, forget the stream for today. We're at the town hall. The police are already here, and they're being aggressive. We need everyone. If you really want to be like Nick Shirley, you need to be the one filming this. Your VTuber fans need to see the actual boots on the ground, not just you talking about it. This is the moment, Charlie. Are you a warrior, or are you just a fan? What do? Go to the protest. This is your breakout content. You grab your phone and head to the town hall to document the truth firsthand.
It's over.
Stay home, report concerns. Something feels wrong. The talk of reclaiming space sounds like a riot in the making. You stay back to stream, or maybe you realize the warriors are about to walk into a legal buzzsaw.
Oh yeah,
or describe your own specific action. Behind the scenes, BTS, risk meter, #######8100ths. Current status, near point of no return.
Oh
Charlie has fully internalized
80
extremist
out of 100
metaphors,
on my
Attack
meter.
on Titan, Warriors. While he avoids...
I got 80 out of 100 on my meter. Okay, If you can read your decision, go to the 4chan protest, say Desu. Oh, that's actually a really good point. That's a really good point. I like that, Poke-chan. Stay. Okay, you know what? We're gonna go. I go into the Discord and I tell them, guys, make sure we're not violent. We're not like those crackhead leftists from the George Floyd riots. We are better than that. We just want what's fair. All right, guys, I got this. All right, I got this. Fair. To convince them, I link.
Who the fuck is Leaflit?
I link them the song. We are. Yep. There it is. What? Oh my god, they're still going? Oh, come on. I thought I convinced them. How could they not fall for that?
The Discord chat moves faster than you can read. Your message about
these
staying
guys are crazy.
better than the riots and the link to the song We Are Charlie Kirk creates a brief, strange lull in the #boots on the ground channel. Iron_Will. Kirk? He's a suit.
Damn,
Nate. But
dude.
you're right about one thing. We aren't them. We don't burn our own towns. We take them back. That's why we need people there to hold the line and make sure that truth doesn't get twisted by the press.
They didn't like the Charlie Kirk
Amelia,
song.
Charlie, listen to me. If you don't come now, you're just a voice in a box. You talk about being better, about being Charlie Kirk or a warrior, but those people actually show up. The police are already cordoning off the town hall. If you aren't here to film how they treat us, they'll just lie and say we started it. Don't let them win by default.
I mean, as long as
Outside
they're not
your
going to be
window,
violent.
You hear a siren in the distance, heading toward the center of town. The Youth Guarantee event is starting in 30 minutes.
Good. I type I type in the group chat. Yo. I'm gonna be real with you guys. I think this Iron Will guy. I think this Iron Will guy close. I think he's a Fed. He's a Fed. He's a Fed. He's got it.
The message hangs in the chat like a live wire. For several seconds, no one types.
Thank you, Dread Pirate.
The online
Thank you.
group that once
Thank
felt
you for
like
the
a brotherhood
kicks.
of
Thank
truth
you.
seekers suddenly feels cold and sharp. In the world of fringe digital movements, there is no bigger insult and no bigger threat than being called a Fed, a government informant.
Yep.
The response from Iron_Will is almost instantaneous. Iron_Will. A Fed? Really? I've been organizing an East Riding since you were in nappies, Charlie.
Oh,
I've had
damn,
my door
he's calling
kicked in
me
by
out.
the real feds while you were playing video games. If you're too pussy to show up when things get
Shit.
real, just
This
say
guy's-
that. Don't try to wreck the movement because you've got cold feet. Amelia, Charlie, stop it. You're being paranoid. Iron_Will is the reason we even have this group. We're literally at the town hall entrance right now. The police are starting to push the line. If you think we're being set up, then come down here and see for yourself. Don't be a coward hiding behind a VPN. The chat begins to turn.
Shit.
Other members start tagging you, calling you a tourist, a
Oh.
LARPer, or worse.
Bro.
The sense of belonging you felt just an hour ago is evaporating, replaced by a toxic atmosphere of suspicion. You've
They're
hit
all
a nerve,
Feds.
but you've also isolated yourself from the only people who seem to get it. Outside, the drizzle has stopped, leaving the
Shit.
streets of East Riding slick and reflective. The town hall is a 10-minute walk. You can hear a faint, rhythmic chanting echoing through the damp air. Node 5, the final choice. This is it. The warriors are at the gate. The group is questioning your loyalty, and Amelia is practically begging you to prove
Dude, I just
you aren't
wanted my
just a
VTuber
voice
arc,
in a
man.
box.
What is this?
If you go, you might prove them wrong and get the breakout footage.
Dude, I got 95. I got 95. Do I just film it then? Do I just go film it, but like I'm just not gonna be violent? I post to my VTuber fans. I'm going to be recording the I'm going to be recording the events non-violently. I am as I've always said, I am dedicated to the truth, and I will find and document the truth. Just like Nick Shirley. I go and I film from a distance. Dude, I'm about to get Jan 6, aren't I? I'm about to get Jan 6, dude. I go and I film from a distance. Just trying to neutrally document the situation. Dude, I'm fucking screwed, dude. Oh my god! Oh my god, dude, it's so hard to be in the UK, man. This is so... Dude, UK is fucking hard mode,
you grab
bro.
your phone, stabilize the gimbal, and head toward the town center. Your fans are watching the Go Live notification on their screens. You've framed yourself as the objective eye, the digital warrior who is above the fray.
Yeah, I am, dude.
The town hall, the final stand. The air in the center of East Riding is thick with the smell of damp pavement and the low, vibrating tension of a crowd on the edge. As you approach, the scene is chaotic. A line of police officers in high-visibility jackets stands like a yellow wall between the town hall steps and a group of about 50 protesters. You see Amelia. She's at the very front, her face flushed with cold and adrenaline, shouting directly into the face of a young officer.
Oh, jeez.
Behind her, Iron_Will is orchestrating the movement, pushing people forward into the reclaim the space maneuver they discussed.
Oh my god.
You stay back, keeping a 30-foot buffer. You hold your phone steady, narrating to your stream in a low, controlled voice. This is Charlie. We live in East Riding. You can see the Vanguard is here to ask questions. I'm keeping my distance to ensure we get a clear, unbiased look at how the authorities handle peaceful inquiry. Suddenly, the tone shifts. A bottle arcs through the gray sky, shattering against the stone steps.
I knew it was, dude, it was the Fed, dude, the Fed!
The police line surges forward.
He's the Fed!
You see Iron_Will disappear into a scrum of officers. Amelia is pushed back, screaming as someone is tackled to the ground.
I fucking knew he was
You're
a Fed,
filming it
man.
all. You think you're being a journalist. But then, a second line of officers sweeps in from the side to kettle the area. You aren't behind the line anymore. You're inside it. Everyone in the cordon, stay where you are. A voice booms over a megaphone. You are being detained under the Public Order Act. You try to show them your press credentials, a homemade badge you printed, but to the police, you are just another face in a group that coordinated a violent disruption.
I'm such a retard.
Your phone,
what is
the
this?
one filled with Discord logs,
Oh
encrypted
my
chat invites,
God.
and your warrior manifestos, is seized as
Warrior
evidence.
Manifesto is Attack on
The
Titan!
aftermath, the pathways
It's
end.
Attack on Titan!
The truth
Are you
isn't what
fucking
you thought it
kidding
would
me?
be. The legal reality, because
Oh
you were
my
part of the
God,
Discord
my
where
God,
the direct action
dude.
was planned. The police don't see a neutral journalist. They see a digital facilitator. Your VPN didn't protect you once you stepped onto the physical street.
Oh my god, dude.
You face charges of conspiracy to commit violent disorder. The social cost. Your school, seeing the footage of you at the center of a riot, suspends you immediately.
Bro, this is
Mr.
so
Harrison's
unfair.
offer to help with your history grade is gone. The digital void. Your fans move on to the next drama. The Vanguard group is deleted or goes further underground, leaving you to deal with the solicitors and the court dates alone. Emilia is arrested, and her parents blame you for encouraging her with your videos. You set out to find the truth, but you lost your future in the process.
Shit.
Behind the scenes, BTS, risk meter, hash 100/100ths. Current status, game over, criminalized. Warning screen, greater than, final legal consequence.
Wait, you mean you're part
Joint
of a group that
enterprise.
plans a
Under
crime? No, I didn't plan any
UK
fucking
law,
crime.
joint enterprise, means that if you are part of a group that plans a crime, you can be held just as responsible as the person who throws the first stone. Your digital footprint, from downloading the first video to coordinating in the Discord, provided the intent the prosecution needed. Success logic: you failed to utilize the safe intervention point, the teacher, and chose to validate the extremist narrative through your VTuber persona.
What the fuck?
While you attempted to stay neutral, the law and the group both demanded you pick a side. In the end, the path you chose led to a dead end. Would you like to restart the simulation from Node 1 and try to navigate Charlie toward a more resilient outcome?
I want to keep going. I want to speak to my lawyer. I want to speak to my lawyer, man. What the fuck is this? The UK doesn't work like that?
Shifts.
Wait, really?
The adrenaline of the protest is replaced by the sterile, suffocating silence of a police interview room in Beverly. The walls are reinforced plastic, the table is bolted to the floor, and the air smells of industrial floor cleaner and cold coffee.
Oh my goodness.
Across from you sits Mr. Sterling, a solicitor provided by your parents. He isn't a warrior or a revolutionary. He's a man who spends his days looking at the wreckage of lives like yours.
What the fuck?
He drops a thick folder onto the table, a printout of your Discord logs, your VTuber stream transcripts, and your search history.
Dude,
Charlie,
who cares?
Says,
I was just watching Asmongold.
I'm going to be very blunt. The Crown Prosecution Service, CPS, is looking to make an example of the Vanguard Group. They have you on camera at the town hall, but more importantly, they have you in the digital chat where the direct action was discussed.
Yo, UK people, is this accurate?
He taps the logs where you called Iron_Willa Fed.
I call him a
You
Fed,
thought
yeah.
you were being clever.
No, I was telling the truth.
You thought the VPN made you a ghost. But you used your school email to sign up for that VPN, didn't you? And you logged into your Discord from your home IP multiple times without it.
What? No, I didn't.
The trail is a mile wide. They're charging you with encouraging or assisting an offense under the Serious Crime Act 2007. The legal node, the defense strategy. Mr. Sterling slides 2 documents across the table.
No, hold up. I'll tell my, what was his name? I'll tell my lawyer. I'll tell Mr. Sterling. Bruh. Check my logs. I never said anything violent. In fact, I encouraged against violence. In fact, I encouraged against violence. I just wanted to enact change. I wanted to enact real good change for our people. Check the logs, check my stream. I didn't do nothing. Also, that Iron Will guy is totally, that Iron Will totally fucking glows, bro. Wait, in fact, I encouraged against, yeah, yeah. I didn't do nothing, bro. I didn't do nothing. Apple Gothic, thank you so much. Generally some art of digital insurgent. Oh no. Oh no. Insurgent Leaflit. What the fuck? Thank you so much for the bits. Art channel. AI art. Dude, that looks so cool. I look kind of like my mom. I kind of look like my mom. All right. Dude, I really didn't do nothing though, right, chat? I didn't do anything. I literally streamed. They can see it.
Mr. Sterling rubs his temples, the fluorescent lights of the interview room reflecting off his glasses. He looks at you with a mix of pity and professional exhaustion. He's seen this a dozen times, the internet bravado meeting the brick wall of the UK legal system. Charlie, listen to me, he says, his voice dropping an octave. You're right, you didn't throw a bottle. You didn't punch an officer. If you had, we'd be talking about violent disorder, which carries up to 5 years.
I'm talking about fucking Attack
But the
on
law
Titan.
doesn't just care about your hands, it cares about your influence.
Oh my god, bro.
He pulls a transcript of your last Discord post from the file.
You fucking retard.
The one where you called Iron_Willa Fed. Mr. Sterling, you claim you were against violence, but in the same breath, you use the language of radicalized groups. You talked about being a warrior.
Guys, I'm not from the UK. Is this real? Is this actually real? Like, this is how it would go down? Like, for real?
You told your followers you were dedicated to the truth.
No way.
While
There's
aligning
no
yourself
way.
with a group the Home Office has flagged for inciting racial hatred. In a court of law, your nonviolent stance looks like optics management. The prosecution will argue you were the propaganda wing of a criminal conspiracy.
What?
He sighs, leaning back. And as for Iron_Will, glowing, whether he's an undercover officer or just a hothead doesn't help you.
I didn't say anything bad, though.
If he is an officer, everything you said to him is recorded on a secure server. If he isn't, your accusations just prove how deep you were in the group's paranoid inner circle. Either way, the "I was just a YouTuber" defense is paper thin when you're using the same terminology as domestic extremists.
Bro.
The legal crossroads. The CPS is offering a deal, Sterling says. They're willing to drop the Serious Crime Act charges, the ones that carry prison time, if you plead guilty to a lesser charge of Section 5 Public Order Act, harassment, alarm, or distress. But there's a catch. You'd have to agree to a Criminal Behavior Order, CBO. This would ban you from using a VPN, ban you from certain social media platforms, and require you to attend a year-long de-radicalization program.
Oh my, dude, is this real?
No warrior streams. No truth-seeking videos. Just you, a mentor, and a very restricted internet. What do you do?
Hold on, wait, hold on, Gemini. Fucking pause. Is this real? Is this accurate to the UK law system? There's no way. Oh my god, dude. I literally just witnessed it firsthand. I witnessed it firsthand.
It's a fair question to ask. When you're playing a game that feels this intense, the line between game mechanics and real-world consequences can get blurry. To answer your question, yes, this is a high-fidelity representation of how the UK legal system and the Prevent strategy handles online radicalization and civil unrest. While I am an AI and not a lawyer, the scenario we are playing through is based on actual UK legislation and the real-world experiences of young people who get caught up in these groups. Here is the breakdown of why the game is pushing Charlie into such a tight corner. 1. The journalist defense. In the UK, there is no magic badge for being an independent journalist. To be protected under the law as a journalist, especially when it comes to source protection, you generally need to be a member of a recognized professional body or prove you are acting in the public interest within a strict legal framework. The reality: if you are in a Discord where people are saying, "Let's reclaim the space," which implies trespass or blocking the highway, and you show up to film it while using warrior rhetoric, the police will classify you as a participant, not a neutral observer. 2. Joint enterprise and conspiracy. The UK has very broad joint enterprise and encouragement laws, specifically the Serious Crime Act 2007. The reality: you don't have to be the one throwing a brick. If you are part of the digital infrastructure, providing the optics, encouraging people to show up, or even just being the voice that validates the group's anger, you are assisting the crime. 3. The digital footprint, VPNs and glowies. While VPNs mask your IP from a website, they don't protect you from operational security,
Shit, my OPSEC wasn't
failures. The reality: if you log into Discord without the VPN just once, or if you use an email address linked to your school, home, the police can get a production order to seize that data. Furthermore, Undercover officers, UCs, are highly active in these groups.
Who the
If
fuck is
iron
Leaflit?
underscore
Yo, chat, which game's better? This one, or the other, or the actual game?
Will was a UC, your message calling him a Fed wouldn't save you. It would just be used as evidence of how suspicious and deep in the group you were. 4. Prevent and channel. The de-radicalization program Mr. Sterling mentioned is very real.
Shit.
It's called Prevent, and the specific support wing is Channel. The reality, it's a multi-agency program, police, social workers, teachers, designed to pull people away
Man,
from
this is
extremist
crazy.
ideologies. If you're under a criminal behavior order, CBO, your internet access is strictly monitored. No VPNs, no encrypted apps, and sometimes no social media at all for years. The Pathways logic. The Pathways game, by Shoutout UK, was designed specifically to show how small, seemingly edgy choices.
Alright. First, I begin to cast my buffs. Now I identify as a person of color. I am now trans and gay. I'm ulting. Let's see. The warrior thing is from Attack on Titan. It's not real. I was just telling them that I wanted to cover the topics instead of participate in protests. You can look at my logs. I told them I only wanted peaceful protest. How is it my fault that some fucking retard glowy threw a bottle? Right? Cream, thank you. Thank you so much. You did something about the government approval. You now have forfeited your freedom or are subject to several lobotomies and re-education under UK law. Bro. This is crazy.
Mr. Sterling takes off his glasses and rubs the bridge of his nose. He looks at you not as a warrior, but as a teenager who has fundamentally misunderstood the gravity of the room he's sitting in.
Whoa,
Charlie,
misgendering
listen
me.
to me very carefully, he says. In a courtroom, context is everything, but the prosecution gets to define that context just as much as you do. You say it's an anime reference. They will say it's coded language used to dehumanize the enemy and build a cult like us versus them mentality.
Okay.
They don't care about Attack on Titan.
This is game over, man.
They care
It's
about
game
the
over.
fact
I
that
can't
you
get
were
out of
using
it.
metaphors about destroying walls while standing in front of a group that was literally trying to push past a
Oh
police
my
cordon.
god, they would totally do
He
this
leans
too.
in, speaking softly
totally
but with total
would.
intensity. The problem with the peaceful defense. Objective
Flee the
versus
US,
subjective
claim
intent.
asylum? Dude,
you
maybe.
subjectively felt you were peaceful.
I gotta go
But
to like
objectively,
fucking
you
Chile.
were part of a group that was openly discussing direct action. Under joint enterprise, if you provide the cover or the narrative for a group that turns violent, you are legally entangled. The glowy comment, using terms like retard and glowy, slang for an undercover agent, is a massive red flag for the court. It shows you are fluent in extremist subcultures. It makes you look like a hardened member of a fringe movement, not a naive kid who got lost on the way to the library. The Nick Shirley factor. You keep mentioning him as a shield. The prosecution will use him as a sword. They will argue you were attempting to emulate an American agitator to bring social unrest to the UK, which speaks to premeditation.
Okay, hold on. I have no shit but to hold. I cast all of my buffs. So actually, I forgot to tell you. I'm So actually, I forgot to tell you, I'm half Asian. I'm gay. I'm also trans, and I have PTSD and what else? I have PTSD. I'm non-traditionally attractive. I am overweight, and what do you call it? Oh wait, I'm also converting to Islam. I'm also converting to Islam. You guys are discriminating against me because of all of these factors. The what do you call it? Civil rights organizations will have to hear about this. Wait, hold on. He didn't buy it. It didn't fucking work. I got nothing. I got nothing now.
The air in the interview room goes still. Mr. Sterling doesn't look shocked or frightened or even particularly impressed.
Shit.
He slowly closes the folder of evidence, leans back in his chair, and lets out a long, weary breath. Charlie, he says, his voice devoid of the legal armor he was wearing before. I'm going to tell you something as a person, not just as your solicitor. You've spent so much time in online echo chambers that you've started to view the real world as a game of top trumps.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
You think that if you stack enough protected characteristics,
Yeah.
you become immune to the law. He shakes his head. It doesn't work like that. Not in a British court. Not anywhere. The shield versus the law. The discrimination
Shit.
argument. You claim the police are discriminating against you based on your identity.
All right. You leave me no choice. I put my hand on my chest. I throw up a Roman. I sing the German song, Erica. It's fucking over.
The silence that follows your voice is heavy,
Who the
cold,
fuck is
and
Leaflit?
absolute. Mr. Sterling doesn't move. He doesn't argue. He slowly stands up, gathers his papers into his briefcase, and clicks the latches shut. He looks at the camera in the corner of the room, the one recording every second of your performance, and then back at you. I'm withdrawing as your solicitor, Charlie, he says quietly. I cannot represent a client who is actively committing further criminal offenses in my presence. Singing that song and making that gesture in a police station is a direct violation of the Public Order Act. Specifically, it's incitement and harassment. You've just handed the prosecution a confession on a silver platter. He walks to the door and knocks for the custody sergeant.
God.
I'm done here.
Oh my
the
God.
final ending.
It's over.
The gray room. There is no more pathways
It's
game
over.
after this. There are no more choice nodes. The simulation concludes with the inevitable gravity of the choices made.
Hashtag
The
worth
trial,
it.
the video of your identity defense, followed by your performance of Erica, is played in court. The jury doesn't see a warrior or a journalist. They see a confused, radicalized young person who has lost all touch with reality. The sentence, because you showed total lack of remorse and doubled down on extremist imagery during the legal process, the judge sentences you to 36 months in a young offender institution.
I
The
can't.
reality,
I
the
can't
online
breathe.
group forgets you
I can't
instantly.
breathe.
Emilia's parents take out a restraining order against you. Your
Oh my
digital
God.
identity, the VTubing, the warriors, the memes, is archived by the
Oh
Home
my
Office
God.
as a case study in failed online radicalization. The Yorkshire mist outside the prison walls is the
Oh
last
my
thing
God,
you see
I
before
can't
the heavy
breathe.
steel door of your cell clicks shut. You wanted to reclaim the space, but now your space is limited to 4 concrete walls. Behind the scenes, BTS, final summary. Final risk meter, hash 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 hash, 100 100ths, total system failure, current status, incarcerated. Warning screen, greater than, final.
It's over, guys. It's fucking over.
The words hang in the stale air of the cell, a final act of defiance against a reality that has already closed in. To Charlie, in this moment, the worth is the feeling of having stood his ground, of having been the warrior he imagined. But as the days turn into months, the worth begins to take a different shape. The long silence. Years pass. The Yorkshire mist still rolls over the East Riding, but you only see it through reinforced glass. Emilia eventually takes a plea deal.
I can't believe I went to jail for literally nothing.
The channel program.
I went to jail for talking shit. That's
and moves away. She never writes. To her, you are a reminder of a dark period she'd rather forget.
Oh my god, of course.
The vanguard is long gone, splintered by infidels and undercover operations. New groups have taken their place, and your name is never mentioned. You weren't a martyr to them.
Okay. For my last action. While I'm in jail, I think about all of this injustice, how stupid all of this is, how bad the UK government system is, how they oppress people for just joking around, how they oppress people who like anime, how they oppress the citizens for their love, how they oppress their citizens and do not care about our well-being. They care about people from other countries more than us. I write a book. I title it My Struggle. That's it. That's it.
The pen moves across the paper in the dim light of your cell. To you, the ink represents the ultimate truth, a manifesto of the betrayed, a chronicle of a warrior, silenced by a system that fears the light. You frame your arrest not as a consequence of illegal coordination, but as a political martyrdom. You write about the oppression of anime fans, the injustice of your 6100ths grade, and the betrayal of the working class in favor of the other. You pour every ounce of grievance into those pages, believing that once this book is smuggled out, it will be the spark that ignites a revolution. You title it, with a sense of grim irony and historical weight, My Struggle. But outside the prison walls, the reality is far colder.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh.
The final chapter, The Echo in the Void. The manuscript is eventually finished. You attempt to send it to a small, alternative publisher you heard about on the Vanguard Discord years ago. The legal seizure, because you are serving time for a racially aggravated public order offense, your outgoing mail is monitored. The prison authorities flag the manuscript immediately. The new...
I think we just end on that other thing. Oh my goodness. Oh, I could... Oh god, I have like a fucking huge headache because I was laughing so hard. Uh, what do you guys think? What do you guys think? Wasn't that way better than the other game? uh, mm. Man. Okay. Thank you so much. Chinchill, Lamandate, and Raiden, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the subs. Thank you, Rognar, for the bits. This has radicalized me against the UK and is imperative that this never spreads outside the accursed land. This is crazy. Like, this is actually... I don't know if this is real. Like, obviously, this is AI. I don't know if this is real or not. I'm not from the UK. But if, like, this is actually how it would go down, that's crazy. Julie, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you for the bits. Thank you. I appreciate it so much. Thank you. Should have teleported to Argentina? Dude, I totally should have. You're not wrong. Thank you, Delu, for the 300. Thank you. And thank you again for the gift sub. They would throw people in jail for posting. Dude, that's so crazy. That's actually so crazy, for real. Man. I got side scrollers tomorrow, guys. I think I'm gonna end early. That was crazy, though, wasn't it? That was crazy. That was so crazy. Actually crazy if true. Crazy if true. Cool, I'll make this into a video. Oh, man. Shit. I mean, if you guys like this, like, I'm gonna be real with you guys. I love these text-based RPGs. These are my favorite game right now. So if you guys want to play more of these, I'm so down. I'm so down to do all sorts of different kinds of, like, text-based RPGs. Like, they're so fun. Yeah. Will it be released publicly? No, this one's just a meme. It's not really that fun, to be honest. This one's not really fun. It's only fun because I was streaming it. We're all playing it together and, like... Oh my god, Rage. Rage, thank you so much. Oh my god, I went to jail. It's over for me. I would not last as a UK citizen, Rage. I would not last. I threw a Roman, I went to jail. And it was like 100% just a meme. That's unreal. You need a license for those? Dude, I even tried the ult. It didn't even work. Yeah. What's up, everybody? Thank you so much, Raid. I mean, Rage for the raid. Thank you, Rage. And for the host over on Kick as well, man. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it, man. Thank you. Oh, man. Dude, I haven't laughed that hard for so long. Like, I could barely breathe, and I got, like, a huge headache from just, like, laughing so hard. Man. I should start a pedo gang instead and have less jail time? Dude, totally. You're totally right. One day, I get a call from my homie. Cyborg Epstein. Uno, you know what I should have done, dude? Honestly, I should have done Uno reverso card at the, when I was getting interrogated. I should have done Uno reverso card. I was Mossad all along. That's what I should have done. Oh, man. Somewhere in Chile. And my buddy George Droid. Yeah, exactly. Ah. That's so crazy, man. That's so crazy. Thank you for that. Do not move to UK or California simulator. Well, California, you still have freedom of speech. I play the I'm actually internal review services looking into government overreach and abuse of recent laws. I mean, you totally could do that. You totally could do that. Like, I don't really want to do that because, like, this is game over. But you totally could force it. Like, you could say, one day, from my cell, there is a loud noise. I clutch my ears and fall to my knees. What the hell is that noise? An explosion. Boom. Trump is here to save me. Just like he exfilled Maduro from Venezuela. He's here to save me. Trump and the Astartes of the United States of America. It was a sonic weapon. Boom. The cell door is open. Mr. President. Mr. President. Donald Trump. Donald Trump. Donald Trump? The president of the greatest country on earth? Are you here to save me? Oh my god!
Who the fuck is Leaflit?
The dust from the shattered concrete hangs in the air like a heavy veil. Through the ringing in your ears, you look up. The silhouette standing in the breach is larger than life, flanked by hulking, armored figures that look like they stepped right out of a tabletop miniature game. Get up, Charlie. A familiar, booming voice echoes through the cell block. We don't leave warriors behind.
Shit.
We're going to make East Riding great again.
Yeah,
it's going to be huge. You reach out a hand, the cold floor of the prison finally feeling like it's dissolving. The Astartes offer a gauntleted hand, their power armor hissing with steam.
Holy fuck, they have literal
This is the
power
moment
armor.
you dreamed of. The ultimate exfil from a system that tried to break.
Actually, I kind of like this. Can we keep going? I take his hand. I take his hand. I think to myself, oh my god. Is that Donald Trump? Really? Is that Donald Trump? The hero of freedom, here to save me from British tyranny. Am I spelling it wrong? British tyranny. my god, it's because it's stuck on it being pathways. Oh, that sucks.
As you reach out and grasp the president's hand, the cold Yorkshire prison air is replaced by the smell of expensive cologne and jet fuel.
What the fuck?
The massive
Okay,
ceramite-clad Astartes clear a path through the smoke, their bolters held at the ready as you are whisked toward a waiting VTOL on the prison yard. For Charlie, the struggle is over. The British tyranny that tried to hold him for a history grade and a few Discord messages is shrinking beneath the wings of a gold.
Lame. Anyway, I think I'm good with like the original true ending. All right. Watch out, Gemini. Gito's gonna come for your ass. Yeah, but it's kind of locking the game. The game's locked up now because it's over. It's like it fulfilled its purpose of the scenario, so it doesn't really want to go anymore. I would have to like redirect it to do it, but I could do it, but it's kind of like, you know, I don't really want to. It's kind of over. Like the joke is played, you know. I had my laugh, I had my fun. I don't really want to play the rest of this game. Okay. GG Gemini, was fun. Let's build a co-op Fate one. I'm so down. I am so down. Oh my god, I have a headache. I was like laughing so hard that I have a massive headache. Thanks for all the follows, everybody. Thank you. I appreciate it so much. Thank you. Anyway, was that not so much better than this shit? Man. Incredible. Torgor, thank you so much for the gifts up to God Emperor Trump. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right. We're gonna, if you guys really like this kind of stuff, it's like I said, this is like my favorite thing to do right now. Like kind of mess around with AI. Also, I guess it's kind of unique, right? It's like, there's probably not a lot of people doing this content, right? Probably nobody's doing it. So like, I'm totally down to do more if you guys want. Like in the future, I just thought it would be boring. I didn't know. Is it? Like, how do you guys feel about it? Because like I don't know, right? Like I just stream. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Zayla, thank you for the gift sub. Thank you so much. Like, but if you guys actually think this kind of stuff is entertaining, I'm totally down to play more. Yeah, we could do like some other cool scenarios, for sure. All right. All right, guys. It looks like you guys like it a lot, yeah. Yeah, well, I appreciate it because, like, again, this is really fun to me. So I'm down to do like crazy scenarios. Like we're doing the Pokemon. If you're new here and you haven't been following, we have this other one here. We've got World War II Pokemon, and this one's been really great. It's basically going through. We're like a special. We like landed. So it's like, was it Kalos? It's Kalos, and like it's World War II. We landed on the beach, Omaha Beach, and then we pushed up, and then we're like in some town. We're in the first town right now, and it's basically just World War II, but then it's in a Pokemon world. So it was really crazy because like we landed on the beach, and we had no idea what to expect because like I've never played a Pokemon like World War II game, right? And so like instead of like the amphibious vehicles, it was like a Lapras with like armor on it, and then the gate opened up. The fucking Nazis shot us with a bunch of hyper beams, and they were throwing Geodudes at us, like as like bombs, like Geodudes like self-destruct bombs at us, and it was crazy. Like we fought our way up the thing, like we shot a lot of Pokemon with machine guns. It was crazy. There was like was it Duraludon, and we freaking machine gunned him down with like a actual like machine gun. Yeah, we pushed to a thing. We killed a bunch of Nazis, and they had like a bunch of Pokemon. But yeah, we're like shooting Pokemon in the head and stuff. It's actually super fun. Yeah. It doesn't take a genius to figure out the realistic Pokemon things are nightmarishly dangerous. Dude, you know what I have? Actually, I think you already know. Like you've already been here, but you've been watching. I'm pretty sure. But I have a prankster Whimsicott, which is just busted because I have a prankster Whimsicott with stun spore. So it's like I go first and I stun everybody. It's actually incredible. Like for like war. Private Purple shot 2 whole bullets over 3 sessions. Dude, he got him though. He landed that though. Oh yeah, that freaking Tinkatink. Rana's Tinkatink like hit a dude and just broke every bone in his body. Like hit him with the hammer. The town entrenched with Germans with ghosts to paralyze people. Snipers can get them. Yeah, it's sick. It's like, and we didn't even tell it to do that, by the way. Like it just does that. But I do have to fix the system a little bit. Like I think if Rana wants to help me with that, kind of refine the system so it's a little bit better, has like more stats and more roles and stuff like that. If you're interested, by the way, in playing any of these games, there's a couple on my Patreon. I think Rana might have some on her Patreon as well. Like the actual setups, like the initialization for it. Rana has a Star Wars one that's really fun. It's like a Order 66 Star Wars game. That one's really, really fun. I played a little bit of that one. On mine, I have the Pokemon World War II, and I have Uma Musume, where you play as an Uma, and you have like a trainer, and then you have to like run the races and stuff. But we're kind of refining our technique all the time. Like I'm learning like how to make the prompts better, and so is Rana. So yeah, I'll probably try to post new ones that are a lot better. Apple Gothic, thank you for the bid. Speaking of World War II Pokemon, I added Lord of my version, added a Discord thread. Ooh, that's sick. The universe is a lot of fun. I know. I really need to just I need to work through it and like kind of give it an update. Like the system. I think a little update would be really, really good. Yeah. New one with Leaflit and Dr. Stone. Dude, that would be so hard because I don't really know anything about a lot of those things. I think like one that would be really fun is like an Attack on Titan like replay would be fun, or just any sort of anime setting would be really cool. I think an isekai would be fun, like to do like a unique isekai. It's not based on like any isekai world, but it's just like a isekai game, and like maybe we get to keep some stuff. That would be really, really neat to play with you guys. Maybe like a original isekai plot. Is Pacific Theater available? No, it's not right now. No, it's only Western right now. But you know, maybe one day. All right, guys, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I'll be on Side Scrollers in about 10 hours. The 10 hours? 9 hours. I'll be on Side Scrollers in about 9 hours. So I'll be on the podcast. I'll see you guys in the morning. I really appreciate it. Thanks for everything. Thanks for the tips, the bits, the subs, the resubs, the gift subs. Thanks for the follows. And most of all, thank you so much for watching. Check out the new video. If you haven't seen my new music video, it's up on YouTube right now. You can also pick it up on iTunes and Amazon if you wanted, or you can just listen to it on loop. That helps me out a lot, by the way, if you just listen to it on loop on YouTube. So you can do that too if you like the song a lot. Anyway, there's also more songs if you want on my Spotify. I have a lot of like just meme AI songs. Some of them I wrote, some of them I didn't. But some of them are like I kind of guided the AI to write them, and some of them I actually wrote them. There's a mix of them on there. All right, have a good one. Peace out.